Let's talk about hair, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about hair. Let's talk about hair. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have a bit of an injury. Let's not mind that, single ladies. Hello. Okay, today I'm bringing you guys another review, and as you can see by the title, today's review is on the limited Netflix series Self-Made. Let's get right into it. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Because I feel like, my personality, is already addictive. So just press the subscribe button. I see that 43%. Subscribe. 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 My head will be looking nice though. What? Ooh. Come on now. However, before we get started, as usual, I need to talk about the characters, dissect the storyline and all of that. And because of that, a spoiler alert is in effect. Let's get started. Okay, so Self-Made. What is it about? Well, in a nutshell, it says over here, reading glasses on real quick. An African-American washerwoman rises from poverty to build a beauty empire and become the first female self-made millionaire. Okay, so yes, I feel like that's self-explanatory. So let me talk about my initial thoughts after I had watched the first episode. So actually this series, I was not gonna watch it because I had watched the trailer, and I usually don't like shows that take place like back in the day, and this show takes place in the early 20th century, so I was not going to watch it. Why is lighting? Hello? Okay, wait, let me try to fix this lighting. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. Work with me here. I work on natural lighting, okay? I don't have artificial lighting, so work with me. Anyway, as I said, yes, this show was actually suggested to me by my good friend Sandra. What's up, girl? Holla. I see you. So yeah, she suggested that I watch it and review this show, and so I did, because you ask and you shall receive. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so after the first episode, my initial thoughts. Let's get into it. So, I don't know, I can't speak. Okay, so the intro is very straight to the point. I don't know why my lighting it's not doing the most today. It's not helping me at all. Let me try and fix it. Okay, I had to change it up a little bit because the lighting was not doing the most. So yeah, the initial the first scene, the intro, gets straight to the point. You can tell that this show is going to be about hair. Yeah, so it's straight to the point. It's nice, and I like that because now you know that this is what you're getting into. It gets straight to the point, and that's what I look for in an intro. After I watch the intro, I need to be able to know what I'm getting myself into, even if I hadn't watched the trailer for the show or the movie. So I really appreciated that. So the first episode was really good, I'm not gonna lie. It was a true roller coaster. You could see how Madame C.J Walker got started where she started at, okay? And you could see her slowly try and build her way to the top. And I really like that because it still leaves you on a cliffhanger after the first episode. And so you are ready to watch the rest and much more. And I mean, the show is only 4 episodes, so it's not that long. You can really watch it within a day if you are really dedicated, but yeah, it's really worth watching, and the first episode was getting you geared up for that. So let me talk about the characters real quick, and then I'll finish off with my overall opinion of the entire series. Okay, so the characters: Octavia Spencer plays Madame C.J Walker, Tiffany Haddish plays her daughter Lalia, something like that, and Blair Underwood plays C.J Walker, which is her husband. The sun is not working with me today, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, let me talk about what I thought about each character as well as the supporting characters. Alright, so let's start with the main character, which is Madame C.J Walker, played by Octavia Spencer. I love Octavia Spencer. I love Octavia Spencer. I remember the first thing I ever saw her act in was The Wizards of Waverly Place, where she played Dr. Evelini. Can't be the only one that remembers her as Dr. Evelini. I absolutely loved her and her distinct laugh.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, so I absolutely love her. She really did a great job playing Madame. I feel like I had to say it with an accent. Madame C.J. Walker. I feel like she did a great job, you know. And I mean, I was not mad at it at all. She did the most. She nailed that character and I was here for it. I mean, she is a great actress, so she couldn't do any wrong in my eyes. Okay, so now let's talk about Lalia. Yeah. Alright, so Lalia, played by Tiffany Haddish. She did play a sort of a smaller role within the show. She was not as prominent, but she definitely did a good job playing Madame C.J. Walker's daughter. She did the most, but I was shook at y'all because I mean Octavia Spencer and Tiffany Haddish are only 7 years apart and they're out here playing mother and daughter, but they did a good job. Their chemistry is real good. They worked well together. They had little comedic scenes here and there, comedic lines now and then. I really liked that. It was a really good, you know, addition to the show, and I feel like Tiffany Haddish really did play a good job. And I mean, I'm so used to seeing Tiffany Haddish just be like the complete comedic relief, you know, the goof almost of the show, doing comedy and all of that. And as much as Lalia did have some comedy aspects and comedic lines here and there, most of the time it was really serious, it was straight to the point, and it was nice to see some diversity, some variation in Tiffany Haddish's career, character, you know, characters she plays. So now let's talk about Blair Underwood as C.J. Walker. Alright, so Blair Underwood. I absolutely love him. He is such a great actor. I just feel like when it comes to me, he kind of sort of has bad luck because I've only seen him play like the villain or like the bad guy or good guy gone bad type of thing. And it's the same thing with this series, but I absolutely love Blair Underwood. He does the most. He played a good character. He nailed C.J. Walker, and you know, I can't find anything bad to say. I mean, he portrayed the character to the T. You got the reaction that you were meant to get out of watching him play C.J. Walker, and that is great. So let me talk about my overall opinion real quick. So now, my overall opinion after I had watched the entire series, I must say that my opinions are completely based off the series, because as much as this show is based off the book on her own ground. Is it on her own ground? Yes, it's on her own ground. It's based off that book. As much as it's based off that book, I have not read that book, and so all my opinions are completely based off the series, and I'm pretty sure there are some facts that they got wrong or changed within the series. I'm not aware of any of them because I had not read the book, and so just bear with me here, okay? So my overall opinion. Right, so as you can guess, Madame C.J. Walker is not her real name. She was actually born Sarah Vliedlove, and I just wanna know, I mean, okay, of course it was taken, this thing happened, you know, early on in life, in the early 20th century, so I don't know how things worked, you know, during that time. But I just want to know why I understand why she changed her name. I mean, we still change our surnames now. It's a thing. When you get married, you still change your surname as a person, as the wife. But you know, like, why did she have to like use that as, you know, like the trademark, as the name of the company? Because now she divorced C.J. Walker, and then C.J. Walker wanted to go marry someone else, but now she was Madame C.J. Walker, and this was the name she used. And so now there were all these complications that came with him wanting his name back, per se, so he can give it to her. But she was like, no, I built this company off of being Madame C.J. Walker. And so now it's like this whole complicated thing, whereas why didn't you just, you know, use Sarah? You know, I mean, of course, Madame C.J. Walker has a you know, it has a ring to it. But I was just, you know, I really wanted. But obviously the show as a whole, it's really good. Y'all should really watch it. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea who Madame C.J Walker was before I watched the series. When Sandra told me, like, girl, you gotta watch this and review it, I was like, who is Madame C.J Walker? I had to go do my own research on who Madame C.J Walker is. But yeah, the show is really good. You all should watch it. It's only 4 episodes. You know, I don't think that is short, as it is a limited series. 4 episodes, average of 50 minutes each. That is pretty, you know, good to me. I think because I have a short concentration span. So if it's 4 episodes, I'm good, I'm down. So I like that. So yeah, y'all should really watch the show if you haven't already. So Eddie Monroe is like the villain in this series. She's the one that's like the competitor when it comes to hair products and all of that. She was always the competition for Lady C.J Walker. However, you know, I was like, okay girl, why you petty like that? Because Madame C.J Walker would move here and open a business here, and she'd go open a business like down the street, you know, in the same place. So I was like, girl, why you gotta be petty like that? Just go in your own lane. But you know, I kind of sort of understand to a certain extent. Now hear me out. You know, when you watch the series, I'm about to spoil now, guys. I'm about to spoil. So just warning, turn away now if you haven't watched the series. Go watch it and then come back, or go watch my other series review on the show. I am not okay with this, and then you can come back to this review once you're done watching the series. But so we did find out that Madame C.J Walker did steal the recipe for the hair grower, right? So I would have been petty too if you done stole my recipe, you know. But Madame C.J Walker did steal it, but she made it better. And although that is what got her started, it was not exactly what put her on the map. It was her class scene that put her on the map. So I mean, I kind of understand why she was petty like that, but you know, it was still like, girl, stay in your own lane to a certain extent. That's just how I felt, you know. I must say though that there were times that I did find myself kind of sort of distracted while watching this series, and that was because there was hardly anything happening at that point. And I mean, that is sort of expected from a series. You don't expect action-packed realness happening all the time. So other than that though, it is a really good show. I'm not gonna lie, it was just a few times. Maybe I'll be distracted for like a good 5 minutes and then I'll be back on track, so it's not that bad. This show really inspired me, you know, as a Black African woman. It really inspired me because as someone who would like to start her own business, you know, somewhere down the line, this really, you know, gave me more motivation, gave me more inspiration to be like, girl, you can make it sometime down the line. So if you're someone who wants to start a business or been thinking about it, you know, I really feel like this movie can give you some sort of inspiration. Even though you're not planning on starting like hair care products, just seeing someone that looks like you in terms of pigmentation, gender, you know, all of that, it can give you that kick to start your own business if you've been afraid to. And I really just like that. It was very inspirational. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So let's wrap it up. Now, as I said, this series is 4 episodes, that's it. Average of 50 minutes and you're done. So they better not try and pull the 13 Reasons Why and try and make a season 2 of this. This is it. It's a limited series. This is where it ends. They mustn't try and push a story and be like, oh, let's focus on Lalia. Oh, no, this is it. They better not try and pull the 13 Reasons Why. So now for real, let's wrap it up. On that note, as I said, this series was suggested to me by my good friend Sandra. So if y'all want me to review something, watch something, I mean, y'all gotta be watching a lot of things now because we're all on lockdown. So, you know, if there's something you'd like me to review, then just follow me on Instagram. First of all, follow me. And yeah, you know, you can give me a direct message on Instagram, you know, telling me that you'd want me to watch this show and review it. I'm always open to that, or leave it in the comments, or you can send me an email. My email is in my bio. on my Instagram page. You can check that out. And yeah, I'm always open to suggestions, guys. This is not a dictatorship channel. You know, I always want to give what you guys want, but if you guys
will tell me what you want, I will kind of assume what you guys want, and then I'll give reviews of what I think you guys want or something that I like, whereas you always got what you wanted.
So y'all need to work with me here, you get that? So yeah, on that point, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, switch on post notifications, all that amazing stuff. On that note, stay put and stay cute. Bye.